Yo, what is up? What's been happening? Welcome back to another episode of Those Car Dudes. Well, Nathan, here we are. We are at my house.
We haven't been to your house in ages.
We are in my garage. This is great.
Wow,
this is great.
powerful.
What are we doing here?
We're gonna be working on the Audi. Oh, by the way, I sold the TI. I never told anyone.
Thank goodness for that.
I sold it. I realized that the money would be better used in my account going towards the E30 than on my driveway. So we're gonna do some stuff to this.
That's right, Nathan.
Not you, this, the Audi.
Ouch.
And what are we gonna be doing today?
Well, the Audi, Nathan, is a great car.
It absolutely is.
Unfortunately, it looks a monster truck. And, well, that's because of the side skirts, Nathan. It's black.
Yes. It needs to be silver.
Why did they make it black?
I don't know, but we're gonna paint them silver, and believe it or not, that'll actually make the car look lower. Eventually we'll probably lower it, but it's gonna be a start, so let's get into it.
Here it is, the RS4. Woo! Nathan, it's not an RS4, is it?
Yeah, it is.
And that's not a GTR either, is it?
Yeah, it is. Oh, no, that's definitely not a GTR. This is an RS4. Tow bar, we're gonna take it off so that we can sand this back, and also probably sand this up and paint it at some point as well before we put it back on, because it's a little bit rusty and black. Oh, you're strong as, bro. Hey, do you go to the gym or something? You're huge. Bro, look at those elbows. Flip, man. Oh, bro, you did so well. She's a little bit rusty. So I just want to tell everyone something. So JD's dad went to the, I don't know what you call it, the absolute pleasure of putting these soft mats underneath carpet so that when we work on cars, we are in absolute 5-star luxury and comfort. JD, how do you feel right now?
Oh, good. Comfortable. Just comfortable, Nathan.
Bro, you could fully fall asleep in here. Like if you were doing an all-nighter working on your car, you wouldn't last past 2 AM. Like you'd fall asleep.
Normally when you remove screws or bolts from your car to take a panel off, you think you have all of them off. This is my situation right now. I think I have all of them off, but there's always one, Nathan.
Always.
That holds on.
Oh, he knows where it is.
Always one. Oh, I don't know where it is. I'm just opening the door so I can get the side skirts off.
Oh, okay. He found that bolt, guys. And it was inside the door.
It was.
I feel like you knew.
I didn't know.
Tell the truth.
I'm telling you.
Did you know?
I solemnly swear.
You solemnly swear. JD's cat is back. Yo, what's up, player? Y'all prancing up a hill. The cat walks, snap, player. Oh, and she's gone.
Oh, dude, get the bug spray.
What? Is there spiders, bro?
There's a whole colony of them.
He loves spiders.
You know that's not true.
Alright, you German engineers. You're sneaky lot. Look at this. There they are. That's why it's coming off. There's a sneaky little panel that has to come off. And there's hidden screws. But we found it.
I definitely had to call in the professionals tonight, and this is Nathan.
I've been to Germany, so I know.
He's been to Germany, so he knows that
No. This is really awkward. I'm gonna put this light down.
Nathan, they actually
tried
to hide the bolts.
They did.
Screws.
They were like, you know what?
They deliberately hit them.
They're like, you know what? These Kiwi dudes, they're coming up in here, modifying our vehicle. We're gonna prank them. Very funny. Very funny, Audi. We love you.
Slowly coming off. It's still holding on there, and Nathan is doing a, well, fantastic job.
Thank you. I thought you were about to say pretty average job, and I was about to leave.
Nathan has solved the puzzle.
Hey! Oh, it's silver underneath, bro. We don't need to paint them.
Nathan, do you want to know how many screws just came out of that side skirt?
I do. What the heck, eh? Like, how That was one side skirt. That's one side skirt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Boring! The Skyline is pretty mean though. I mean, I think that it's definitely a, well, great car.
27, bro! 27! 27 for this piece of plastic! We've taken off both sides of the side skirts. Now we're moving on to the lower part of the front bumper. We're not 100% sure whether we can separate this or not, but we're going to give it a go. So we're going to start by pulling out the vents. It's pretty simple. There's just a couple of clips there.
Nathan, this actually looks like a race car.
Why? Because it's got mean induction.
Not just that, Nathan. I think it's the front mount intercooler. Whoa!
Look at him go. What a dude.
Dude, there's so many spiders in this car. Glad we're cleaning all this stuff. Do you reckon, Nathan, that this thing just kind of like pulls out, eh?
We've been struggling with this lower part of the bumper for probably a good hour now. And we looked up online how people get it off. And the guy said, just pull it. So that's what we're doing. We're just pulling it. And we'll see what, and it's actually working. We doubted him for about an hour because we couldn't get it off, but then when we just pulled it, it started coming off. So yes, just pull it, bro. Hey, there he is. What a dude.
Wow.
Guess what's next, bro?
Old school vans? Old school vans?
No, the rear bumper. We just got the front one off.
Oh,
back to the back. Hey guys, it's the RB cat. Straight out of West Auckland. Shout out to all my homies in West Auckland.
Well, Nathan now is busy working on the back bumper, and
I am wearing my glasses because I am a scientist. All you need is flathead. Here and here. You just gotta get the flathead, and there's a clip down there. You pull down on this a little bit without breaking it. And just... Oh, I'm so sorry, bro. Oh, dude, I actually feel real bad. That sucks.
wow, Nathan. Can't believe that just really happened. It kind of just ripped in half, didn't it?
I'll fail. This is the end of those car dudes. So now those car dude JD. The channel's yours. I'm not a real car dude anymore. Here it is, people. JD took over because I was no longer trusted anymore for good reason. Here it is. This has been a pretty hectic way of removing this. But to be honest, it's really the only sort of way, if you're not going to remove the whole bumper, is to get these clips out. But unfortunately we have broken a couple doing it, but it should all fit in eventually. Should be able to get it nice and flush and tucked up. There it is.
That was ridiculous, Nathan. Bit of damage here, bit of damage there, but overall I feel like we've done a pretty good job.
Shout out to Audi for the challenges. JD and I made a discovery. There is an adjustable strut brace on the exhaust. Look at that. Really helps in those entries. I'm telling you now, man.
Adjustable.
You want to hit the apex? This is what you need.
Here we are, it is a new day. The trim is off the Audi, and well, the weather sucks. But that's not going to stop us at all. I'm here with my good friend Nathan Mead.
Hello.
Mate, what are we doing? What are we
We're just getting some degreasing all of these because we can't be bothered getting out the soap and water, and hosing them down, making them all clean. Then we're going to sand them, prime them, paint them, chuck them on the car. Shucka, bro, now you know. It's going to be beautiful.
It's going to be real cool, Nathan, and I definitely think that once we have this black trim matching the rest of the car, it's going to look real baller, Nathan.
Absolutely. We are starting to sand using a mix of sandpaper and Scotch-Brite pad. Just some fine stuff, just to get all the, you know, make it all smooth and nice, ready for paint. So we're gonna get into that, we're gonna smash it out. Could be a while, so we'll probably chuck on some music, just to enjoy ourselves, and we'll be back with you in a mo. Been sanding away, getting it ready for primer.
That's right, Nathan, and this will be the primer that we'll be using today. This is gonna essentially give us our first coat, and then that will allow us to put on the final coat.
We're also heating it up so the paint sticks and it doesn't run. So using a heat gun for that. We're going to take it out onto the grass, quickly chuck the primer on, it'll be sweet. Now we are starting the paint process. Close this gate because it's super windy today. We don't want the paint to run, we want it to look good, so I'm on heat gun duty.
Probably not the best day to do it, eh, Nathan?
Definitely not the best day to do it. It's
hey.
super windy today and actually quite cold. How are you wearing a t-shirt, bro?
On the budget, bro.
On the budget.
That's why I'm wearing a
Couldn't
t-shirt.
afford a jumper. So I'm on heat gun duty, heating this up, and then JD's spraying it, and we're just making sure that the paint's not running and it looks really nice. So we've done a couple of pieces already and they turned out alright, so we're going to continue.
Not the greatest job, Nathan, but
hey, for a couple of, you know, mates in the backyard with some cans of paint, it's not too bad.
Not bad at all, Nathan.
Look at these. JD has been painting away. Bro,
Perfect.
So good. Cannot wait to get them on the car. So we continue. I'm gonna sand.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Come on, man!
Sorry.
Be careful!
So we're gonna sand the back and front bumpers, and then yeah, she'll be ready to paint. Go on the car. Shaka bro, now you know. Back bumper is painted. We didn't do that bottom piece because JD's planning on covering that with like some vinyl or something. And JD bought 1 can of paint.
It's not enough, Nathan.
It's not enough. We've still got this front piece to do. How much paint do you reckon's left in there? You're kidding me. Okay, so we're gonna see what we can do with this. If there's not enough, well, we're probably gonna have to get another can of paint another day. But well, you know, mixing paint's not cheap, is it, JD?
It's not, Nathan, and that's why I only went for 1 can, because, you know, expensive.
We've moved locations so many times because of space and wind and trying to get this, you know, warmed up and stuff without painting like the house or anything.
Now,
We've officially run out of paint. We got this far. We were close to finishing with 1 can. JD's pretty upset. JD, how you feel, bro?
good, bro.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you know, well, all we have to do is, you know, just go get another can of paint and wait another week.
Yeah, unfortunately, because there's a public holiday on Monday and because of our work schedules, it's going to be a while till we can get some paint. But that's okay. For another day. Yo, we are back. We got some more paint because we ran out the other day.
That's right, we got some new paint and it's gonna be good.
Yes, and we've got our own paint booth going on here.
That's right.
JD, hold this. I'm gonna show everyone. Look at this. We've got light. Amazing. Pretty much the sun. We've got heaters going. We've got one there. We've got a big one over here. We've got our painter's table with all of our products. We've got paint, primer, filler, what do you call the stuff that goes over the clear coat? We've got clear coat, we've got bumpers, we've got a heat gun, we got masks, safety first kids, OSH approved. We've got our own paint booth, JD.
Well, this is really amazing, Nathan, and I think that you know, I've never really found myself in such a perfect working condition.
But we can't do anything until we've taken the appropriate safety measures.
The last few days I've been really sick, haven't I, Nathan? And I've been sipping tea all day, all night, just to... But, you know, that's not going to stop us, Nathan.
No!
It's not gonna stop us.
No, it's not!
We're tired and we're exhausted, but you know what? We're gonna do this thing.
Absolutely.
We're gonna finish it. Tonight is the night. First of all, we're going to be looking to heat these up again, just so we can get one more coat onto, onto those little fender things.
One thing you gotta know about painting cars is you gotta take it seriously. I'm sick of people that just get rattle cans from Bunnings and then they start painting their car and there's lines everywhere. This is a serious thing.
Nathan?
This is a serious thing. It needs to be done properly. Got some primer filler. Gonna chuck it on.
This will be going on to the bottom bit of the bumper. This will fill in those little
what is it, JD?
Scratches.
What is it? It is acrylic primer filler.
You know, I feel like we're not going to be getting the best job out of this, and I don't think that's what we're aiming for, Nathan.
Absolutely not.
We're not aiming for the best job yet.
We just want the car to look lower.
We want. Yeah, that's pretty much. That's.
I mean, come on, really? What else do you expect from us? Painting's going well. We got another coat on the side skirts, the rear bumper, the door trim, whatever you want to call it. We still got this to go, and there is not a lot of paint left. Living life on the edge once again, JD.
Right on the edge, Nathan.
Luckily, the paint doesn't have to be perfect on this bottom bit because it's going to be covered up, like it's underneath the car and going to get scratched up. So as long as it's kind of silver, it's mainly this part that shows that will need to be nice and silver. So JD, here's your can. Do your very best. We actually did it, bro. We did it. High five, pound it, whatever. Yeah. Do you guys want to see our secret handshake? This is our secret handshake.
Yeah.
And it has been for a very long time.
Very long time.
Very, very long time. I've known JD for 7 years. 7 whole years with you, bro.
Wow, amazing, Nathan.
Ages. But look, he's done it. She's definitely not a, well, not a 5-star job, but, well done, mate. Well done.
Time for clear coat, Nathan. Time for clear coat.
So we have let the paint dry and now we're doing clear coat. So JD's polishing that off. Done these two. The actual finish that's coming up is quite nice. Oh, there we go. JD with the light. It's not bad at all for a rattle can.
I'm happy with it, Nathan.
I'm very happy with it. Okay, everybody. Everything's all clear coated. It looks mean. The car is here. Now, normally, if you're painting something, you should give how long to dry, JD?
I don't know, Nathan.
A lot longer than we're giving it.
Oh yeah.
They're dried a touch now, so we're just going to be careful. Put it back on the car, and she'll be looking fresh to death. Yeah.
Nathan, this bumper goes on way easier than it comes off.
Yeah.
I'm going to be totally serious with you about that.
And there is a little bit of a wound there from when we had the flathead. We will admit it, it's a bit rough, but hey, she's on for the most part. Does the colour match? Hard to tell in this light. JD, are you hype? He's stoked.
It's on, Nathan.
It's 1 o'clock in the morning. We both have work tomorrow, but it's worth it because the Audi looks fat. Not bad, bro. Not bad for a couple of geezers and some rattle cans.
Well, here we are. It is 1 AM in the morning, and well, Nathan.
Yes.
The Audi.
Bedtime.
We have finished the Audi.
We have. Well, we've finished painting. The black under half of the bumpers are all silver now, one color, and it looks so much better, and it's something that you can do at home for not a lot of money, and it makes your car look a million times better.
It does, Nathan.
Yes.
It does take a bit of time to take that trim off, but it is so worth it.
Absolutely.
Well, Nathan, something pretty exciting happening.
Something very exciting happened a couple of days ago. JD, you bought another car.
Bought another car.
You did, and if you follow us on Instagram and Facebook, you will know very well what this car could be. So we're got a whole bunch of stuff coming up on that.
One word, Nathan.
One word?
Potential.
You're gonna get a lot of that. Anyway, so we've got heaps of stuff coming up over summer, which is very soon in New Zealand, and we're gonna be doing a whole bunch of stuff to that car. And other than that,
that's it. We're done.
We're done.
We're done.
Like, subscribe, follow us on Instagram, and thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one.
Peace out.
I'm in a really weird mood.
Me too.
Woo-hoo.